Melbourne's South Bank is the location of Gasolina Garage, and that's where we're lucky enough to be today for the launch of two quite disparate models from Yamaha, who are known for a very diverse model range. So let's get inside and have a listen to the presentation and then get out on the road. This is my first launch and it's pretty exciting. Tell us why manufacturers throw a launch.
It's our chance to get up and personal and close with the journalists. We like to take them out, give them something to eat, something to drink, and it's my chance to get one-on-one with them and to show them a good experience, go for a communal ride so we're all together, and hopefully their fun that they have on these launches is reflected in their reports, you know, in the online media, newspapers or what have you.
2, 3.
Well, it's fantastic for us because we get to use a decent photographer. We don't have to organise our own photographer. That's the best kind of things, I guess. We get to travel different places is probably the other big good part of it. But the other side of the thing is it's about the only time I can actually drag myself away from the computer. So if I get a bike sent to the premises, it's generally still got to make myself get out and ride it. But if it's a launch, you've just got to be there, you've got to ride it. It's done, you've got the riding done. Of course, then you've got to go and write about it. But at least the riding's done and the photography's done.
Who's the SR400 aimed at?
Today we're aiming the SR400 at the hipster customer, really. Now, the hipsters are a much maligned group of people. The engine is a single cylinder, 399cc, very simple, 2-valve, 4-stroke. Kickstart, there is no electric start on this motorcycle. But what is new is it's fuel injected. You get around about 3.5 litres per 100. It's very fuel efficient, very easy to start, so many benefits. It's also very emission friendly.
This is going to prove the hipsters whether they're real motorcyclists or not, I guess, if they can get their head around to actually kick-starting a bike and try not to get too embarrassed outside the coffee shop if it doesn't fire first kick. So this will sort the hipsters from the hipsters, if you know what I mean.
We had a little ride around the city today, and feet-up U-turns are no problem, and it's forgiving in the sense that if you're in the wrong cog, it's not going to punish you. It's got such skinny little hoops on it, you look into a corner and you're through it before you know it. It's very intuitive in that sense. The brakes aren't scary, they're not grabby, they're not wooden, they've got a nice progressive feel to them. Not many mistakes on it, not many faults to it.
Stryker's aimed at the young bloke, probably between about 20 or 30 years old. Someone who likes to get the wind in their hair and the bugs in their teeth.
Fashionable young buck getting out there with an open face helmet.
Yeah, open face helmet, you know, narrow skinny jeans and a little hoodie top like this.
It's a good bike. The engine's really nice to use and the gearbox is the same. The front end's quite raked out, which, you know, you would have thought, oh, well, it's going to be pretty ponderous in tight turns, but it's not too bad. The seat's pretty good. The suspension, like any cruiser, especially the rear suspension, it doesn't have a lot of travel, so any short, sharp hits, you're really going to feel it through the backside. But generally speaking, it's quite a good bike.
It's a cruiser. I'm not a huge fan of the foot-forward cruising, but if you've got to do it, you might as well have a look at that because, again, it ticks all the boxes. It comes in at a great price point. And there's a lot of quality in that build. You know, the depth of paint is really good, the chrome is really good, it's got a lot of metal on it and not a lot of plastic on it, which, you know, cruiser buyers look for. And again, it's coming off the showroom floor looking a little bit custom and a little bit different. So, you know, you're not going to pull up at the lights and have a whole bunch of them pull up alongside you.
Also, in order to customise the new Yamaha SR400 and Stryker, they have a huge list of accessories to choose from. There are exhausts, grips, guards, seats, windshields, bags, GPS mounts and more on offer to help you tailor the bike to your individual needs.